It took me almost 8.5 years to deal with the guilt of having to take my dad off of the life support because I was at work instead of being there with him. And at the time, I was an assistant manager for an auto parts store. Every single time that I put in a request for time off, it was getting denied. Thursday, I get a call from the hospital telling me that my dad's intestines are dying. He's taking a turn for the worse. The next 24 hours are critical. So I immediately call my district manager. I'm like, hey, something's not right. I need to go down there and be with my dad. Well, I don't have anybody to cover your shift. And I'm like, but I need to get out of here. Like, I need to go. Friday comes, and at 4:00, I'm working. I've got a customer yelling at me about an alternator. And I get the phone call from the hospital, and it's the doctor again. And I'm like, I'm thinking he's going to tell me we're in the clear. And instead, he's telling me that I need to make a decision on taking my dad off of life support. And I was like, what? It took me almost 8.5 years to deal with the guilt of having to take my dad off of the life support because I was at work instead of being there with him. Everybody holds the U.S. in such high regard, when it comes to our economy, when it comes to our businesses. But yet, all these other countries in the world have found a way to make employees a priority, to have them be able to take the time off to take care of themselves or their families.
This was really made clear in the pandemic when essential workers, for example, who didn't have access to paid leave, were literally choosing between going in, getting a paycheck, making rent that month, and also risking their health, their lives, and that of their family, that of their loved ones. I would encourage everyone to contact your members of Congress, the Capitol switchboard number 202-224-3121, and you can contact easily your senators, your members of Congress.
It's well overdue. For most Americans, they need to be able to have access to this.